Martin.
And I'm Kait Parker. Lightning is just one of those dangers that we're expecting today. It's definitely not just that. We've also got strong winds with the potential for hail, maybe even a tornado. The plains and what we've got brewing there, because we definitely have a lot of moisture on tap, right? Take a look at this. Just an open door from the Gulf of Mexico, except it's getting stopped here. You know, this is kind of like the gate that's saying you can't go any further, and it's a boundary that is helping to amplify the moisture. It's helping to pull it up in the atmosphere. So that's where we see those storms fire up, right along the stationary front. And by its nature, it's just that. It's stationary, so not a lot of movement with it. And that's why this risk of severe weather is once again in kind of a familiar area. You'll notice most of Oklahoma, including the panhandle of Texas there too, the risk of severe weather today, even stretching into portions of Arkansas like Fort Smith. That's where you're going to see possibly some damaging winds. That's a real possibility for us. We could see some hail, and we could see a little bit of spin. If some of those discrete cells, some of those individual cells get some spin on them, that's more likely in the northeast though. Let's talk about what's happening right now across Oklahoma, because look how slowly the soaking rainfall is coming down. You've seen this start to build into the south across Wichita Falls, so you're getting some of that extra moisture right there, and you know that you're already soaked. And the panhandle getting plenty of rain as well right now. Lubbock, it's been a little bit of a soak over morning for you. So how does this evolve today? What does this look like as we head through the afternoon? You'll notice that we start to get a couple of these cells out front, and some of those could congeal and form kind of that backward C shape, giving us wind damage. That's a possibility, but a soaker and flooding going to be a major concern through your Thursday across the Midwest and southern plains, Julie. Pretty active right now. A lot of thunder, a lot of lightning, flash flood warnings. It's been a busy morning.
Yeah, we're going to kick things off here in the plains and taking a look at, certainly a lot of lightning coming in just north of Tulsa right now, and then stretching back into the Wichita Falls area, where we see a line of storms that's heading your way right up I-44.
Yeah, it's been building to the south there, and we also have going north along 35 some trouble spots. Then once you start getting more into Kansas, that's where you start to see some of those thunderstorms encroaching on Independence right now. Tulsa as well, you're up next.
Yeah, and you'll notice a lot of lightning with these cellular storms as they're starting to pop here. All of this an outflow boundary really leading to a lot of these storms coming through. Looks like just south of Kellyville right now getting hit pretty hard, as well as south of Tulsa as well, with some heavy downpours, but moving pretty fast.
Okay, going a little further to the north, look at this. Man, Erie, you're having a soaker of a day. This rain coming off the lake, and it's not letting up anytime soon. Cleveland, you're coming up next.